Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. MrRecon here with another Girls X Battle video for you. So today we're going to be doing an account overlook video on Arroz's account. I know I probably butchered that. I just can't say names, you know that. But they're on server 126, and their questions are mostly about PvE, so we're going to get into that. And of course, if you can tell, it says VIP 3. They probably just spent a little bit of money just to get to the golden egg, which, if you don't know what that is, we'll talk about it for you guys in this video. As always, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Your support is really appreciated. Don't forget to smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Leave a comment down below and give Arroz some love in the comments. Alright, so let's just get the golden egg out of the way right away. It's right here. It's this. Whenever you pull capsules, you get points to the golden egg, and whenever you get to 1,000, you get a free 5-star girl, essentially. Now, don't think that the girls that are in this poll right here are going to be completely into this golden egg. Usually golden egg is just food girls, so it's just for food. So it's just extra food that you get for pulling capsules. And you have to get them from the purple advanced capsules, not the rest of them. That's how you get, I guess you could call the energy into summoning the golden egg. It'd be kind of cool if the golden eggs had, if you summoned it so many times, like let's say 100 times, I don't know, some number that it would give you an elite girl or something. That'd be kind of cool. Or something like 20 times or 30 times. I was just being dramatic on the first one. But let's pull up the questions, or somewhat not really a question. They already made an LB5 Diana, that's what they were talking about. And they don't have any specific questions. They mostly want to focus on PvE on their account. And of course, they want us to look at their JV team. So, alright, let's start off with... Every time, I don't know why. Try not to. Let's start out with, let's go to monthly events. Practical Works. And they're doing pretty good on it. They don't have, do they have a Phyrexia? So Phyrexia here actually helps out in Practical Works, if you don't know that. If you want to know more about that, I can't talk today. Honestly, you can look at Sal's chart, and Sal has a good information on what girls can do the max amount of damage, and what teams you can use for certain girls on the Practical Works. Sal has everything in his chart. Let's just put it that way, for the most part. But, let's see. Servants is a good thing to look at. You're going into DRC. If you're going to PvE, you might as well just try upgrading your hunter. You have lots of servant food. You could probably get this hunter up. The biggest problem... I don't know why. Obviously, it's going to be your gold. It's kind of hard for people that don't spend much on the game, so I understand that. Just make sure you're logging in enough, guys, to collect the gold if that's one of your struggles. Of course, let's see here. You on Echoes of Time, you're on the second spot, so it's not bad. And house exams, I noticed on house exams you pushed 84 here, right? Which is good, because the Angels and Demons are hard to get. Usually when you get enough to get to 80 plus on a Demon or Angel house exam. That's a big one. Sorry. When you push those two, you're usually going to go after them to try and get the solar badges instead of the normal ones. But after that, let's say you cap out with these tickets and you're just using the raids on them, you should probably use Ghost next because you have a Diana, and you could probably push really far with Ghost every time with your Diana. She's very, very good at it. So I would push on that after you do your Demon and you're raiding on your Demon, which is perfectly fine. As far as your girls go, Linky, Cassie, Sydney, they're fine to stay at 10-star. The reason you would upgrade them is if you were trying to do extra damage. Probably Linky and Sydney first. You could argue the fact, though, that LB5ing your Sydney is not a bad idea as well. So if you have 4 more copies of Sydney laying around, I would upgrade her. As far as the rest goes, Jonah's kind of a mistake. Holly, you're not really going into PvP much, so Holly's not going to help you, really, in all honesty. Kratos can help you in PvE with some damage. Diana can help you in test. Izanami can do sanctuary damage with Diana, but you need lots of Sivneys. Other stuff like that. You just need a more damage. Like you need Angelica, an Estol, something like that to do the extra damage on those fronts. Now, I'm going to point something out as well. I'm pretty sure that you're just pulling for the sake of it, and you're not saving your stuff. And I can't stress this enough, ladies and gentlemen. I saw 6-star Lord Dracula. That means you probably just pulled 500 or 400 capsules just to get a 6-star Lord Dracula. That's a no-no. I have to call you out on this. I call everybody out on this. Save up to at least 1,880. I keep yawning. God damn. At least save to 1,880. So because you get 120 from doing the 4 rounds just to finish off the 2K capsules for a 4-round event of capsules. Now for anniversary, you're gonna need like 2.48, right? So with that being said, it's what, March? Anniversary is like 4 months away. I doubt that you're gonna save enough for that, but I would start saving for it. But also, you might not have to. You can do this. My alt account, I'm saving up for a PvE, a new girl that comes out that boosts PvE damage or does lots of PvE damage. I'm solely saving just for that instance on that account. So if you only care about PvE, you really don't have to pull for anything else. Let's say anniversary comes around, right? Unless the rewards are extremely, extremely good for you, then you can get some nice class sets or pay-to-win antiques, something like that. If you had capsules, you could do it. But if not, you could just, I'm just going to skip it and wait for a PvE girl to come out. That's the best way of doing that too. But you got to save. You can't just use the capsules willy-nilly when you want to. I know some people, that's hard for them to do, but hey, the best way out doing that. I'm going to look at the JV team as well. You could probably take out your Jonah and put your Izanami there. Monica might not be so much help because she's 10-star. So I would just take out that Jonah, put Izanami in, put energy on Izanami, try and get you some LB5 shields to try and help out, and go from there on that. Team is kind of not that great for PvP, but if you're not fighting with the whales, you should be okay, depending on how the other people are doing in your server right here. Also, don't forget to sign up for the Elite League team, guys. Even if it's you're not doing that well, some rewards are better than no rewards, to tell you the truth. Just do it. Doesn't hurt. Alright, what else can we cover, guys? Have you finished patrol? I gotta scroll down and figure out where you're at. I assume not finished it. So what girls do we have for this? Neff can't really finish it that well. I believe Renville did beat it with a Kratos, but there was a certain setup for it. I don't remember what it is, but I believe it's possible with Kratos. But you don't have a Mika, you don't have a Rogue, you don't have an Angelica who can do it. Mia's the best at it right now. You're kind of a little stuck on it. I would try at least to get to 51. Oh, I think Lord Dracula might help out with it too. But the point is that you got to work on your patrol. It's going to take you some time. The main point is that you're going to have to save up your resources to try and get to enough to do large events. So you have to stop using your resources just willy-nilly whenever you feel like it. You got to save and use it at the right time. I would, like, you got a 70 here. You can use that to get a 70 copy. What's the word I'm looking for? Make sure you're doing Lovely's Journey too to try and get that normal faction box to get whatever girl you need out of it, and then upgrade your girls from there. That takes a long time, obviously, but that's the free way to do it, essentially. Takes some time, but hey, I would probably focus on your 70 first, getting into LB5, finish that off, and then look for some carry and patrol, whatever it may be. Finish patrol, and then focus on house exam as much as possible, pushing damage on that, key on those. Saving your capsules, saving your rolls, right there, I can see that. The only time you're going to want to use your slots is obviously on a slot event, but when you have enough to do more rounds, like this is just not helpful because you can't finish the rest of this. You know, you miss out on these. So save up until you can finish events. Don't just use half of it and then screw yourself later on. That's the big thing I see here, to tell you the truth. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully some of these answers, guys, can help you. The accounts this account can be better. It just needs to be properly managed, and you just need to save resources and use them at the proper time to build the account. It's going to take some time, obviously, but it is what it is when you're not spending so much on the game, which can be fun to some people because they like the challenge, right? So that's all I got for you guys today. Leave a comment down below. Give Aurors, I can't say talk today. Aurors some love in the comments, please. And with that being said, stay safe out there. It's a crazy world. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.